Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we will talk about what the greatest wealth in a human's life is. This question must have crossed your mind at some point. Some people work day and night but remain poor, while others live comfortably with little effort. Have you ever wondered why this happens? Through a small story today, we will try to explain to you what real wealth is and how everyone can achieve it. But before we start, dear viewers, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so and watch this video until the end. This story might bring some change in your life too. So, let's begin. Once upon a time, in the medieval period, there was a man named Dharmnath. He was a simple farmer living in a small hut made of mud walls and a thatched roof that leaked during the rains. Dharmnath had 5 grown-up sons, but none of them worked. They spent their days roaming the streets. Dharmnath would go to his fields every morning, work hard all day, and return home tired in the evening. He would cook some food for himself and go to bed. One day, as Dharmnath was returning from his field, he met an old woman from the neighborhood, whom everyone called grandmother. She was worried after seeing Dharmnath's condition. She said, "Dharmnath, you work so hard every day, but your life does not change. Your sons are young, but the entire burden is still on you." Dharmnath replied in a tired voice, "Grandmother, what can I do? I have no resources. I have tried to convince my sons, but no one works. This is just our fate." Hearing this, grandmother suggested, "Dharmnath, you have 5 sons. At least get one of them married. Bringing a daughter-in-law into the house might bring happiness back." Dharmnath sighed and said, "Grandmother, my eldest son, Rahul, is already married, but his wife Sarita never came to our home. We couldn't bring her because we didn't have anything. No money, no clothes, and no household items. Her family mocks our poverty." Grandmother thought for a moment and said, "Don't worry, Dharmnath. Send Rahul to me tomorrow morning. I will give him clothes and some necessary items. He can bring his wife Sarita back home, and this house will come to life again." A ray of hope appeared in Dharmnath's eyes. He said, "Grandmother, you are like God, but will Sarita live in this condition?" Grandmother smiled and said, "Luck changes with hard work and wisdom. Just send Rahul to me. Don't lose hope." The next morning, Dharmnath told Rahul everything. At first, Rahul was hesitant, but then agreed. He went to grandmother's house. She gave him clothes and some essentials with great love and said, "Take these things and bring your wife back. It's time to bring happiness into your home." Rahul, though nervous, accepted and started his journey to his wife's house. On the way, he thought, will Sarita understand our poverty? Will she be upset? He took a deep breath and told himself, I have no other choice. I must do this if I want to fix our home. When Rahul reached his wife's house, Sarita welcomed him with a smile. Her family also treated him kindly, though Sarita noticed the limited items he brought. She thought, will my family laugh at this? However, her parents explained, you are going back to your home. That is the most important thing. Relationships are stronger than wealth. After spending 2 days at her parents' house, Sarita returned with Rahul to his home. As she entered the small hut, she was shocked to see its condition. It was very small, dirty, and disorganized. But Sarita did not lose hope. She decided to start fixing things. She began cleaning every corner and washing the utensils. When Rahul returned from the fields, he was surprised to see the change. The house looked clean and lively. Sarita said, now this place feels a little like our home. If we make small changes together, this house can become happy again. That night, Sarita gathered the family and said, "We can fix this house together. If we leave it as it is, it will always stay like this. We need to work hard, clean the house, and focus on farming and work." Dharmnath, who had always blamed his poverty, agreed and said, "You are right, daughter. I will also try my best." Sarita smiled and replied, "We don't have resources, but with hard work and wisdom, we can change everything. True hard work never goes to waste." The next day, Rahul started working with his brothers in the fields. Sarita continued cleaning and organizing the house. Over time, the house changed. It became cleaner and happier. The field started producing more crops, and the family began having enough food. Dharmnath realized, when we work hard and wisely, luck changes quickly. One day, while returning home, Dharmnath brought nothing but a dead scorpion. Sarita was puzzled, wondering what to do with it. Suddenly, a large vulture appeared in the sky. It saw the scorpion and swooped down to grab it. But as it flew away, something fell from its beak, a beautiful necklace. The necklace landed in Dharmnath's yard. Sarita was shocked and called, "Father, look at this." Dharmnath picked up the necklace and realized it was made of gold with royal designs. They decided to return it to the king, believing it belonged to him. The next day, Dharmnath dressed as a sage and went to the king's palace. He told the king where to find the missing necklace. The king, pleased with his honesty, offered him a reward. Dharmnath refused any reward, but requested, "On Diwali night, no one in the kingdom should light a lamp except for our house." That Diwali night, the kingdom was in darkness, except for Dharmnath's house. Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, saw the single lit lamp and blessed their home. By morning, their small hut had turned into a grand palace. Dharmnath and his family were amazed. Sarita said, "This is the result of wisdom, hard work, and unity." Dear friends, what does this story teach us? The greatest wealth in life is not money or material possessions, but these 5 things. 1. Courage and hard work. With determination and effort, you can overcome any difficulty. 2. Wisdom and intelligence. Thoughtful actions lead to success, while hasty decisions bring failure. 3. Dedication and perseverance. Consistent efforts will always yield results. 4. Self-reliance. Rely on your abilities, not others. 5. Respect for women. A woman is the foundation of a home. Respecting her brings happiness and prosperity.